Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Hello, everyone. Ultra Dark Slayer here. We are back at it again for some more gaming news, and if you like this content, like and subscribe. So let's get right into it. There's been a lot of stuff happening ever since the cancellations of PlayStation's self-service games have been drastically being canceled. So that's 10 canceled games. A CEO has been demoted, which now there's only a solo CEO at PlayStation. Phil Spencer has gone on interviews, just a good handful of interviews that I have seen so far about what happened after the developers direct. And of course, a Xbox first party game is heading over to the rival competitor, which is PlayStation. And I'm going to tell you, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. I know. Xbox fam, I know, but there is no need to come at me with that. I'm going to tell you why in just a minute, but let's go over what had happened with PlayStation really quickly. So, Hermen Holtz has been demoted and will be still in charge with PlayStation first party games, and the new CEO, this gentleman's name, let me find it, Mr. Yoshida. Mr. Yoshida will be taking the helm within the PlayStation gaming division, while Hermen Holtz is taking care of first party games. So the head honcho, Mr. Takahashi, is giving orders to Mr. Yoshida to make sure that PlayStation is in a good place, because they are going to keep going on making each and every PlayStation 5 game third party to PC and probably to the Switch too, because I know the Sony fan base doesn't like that, but it needs to happen. PlayStation needs more revenue. PlayStation needs to make games, and PlayStation wants to make the so-called PlayStation 6. Well, we'll see what happens, because I'm pretty sure Mr. Yoshida will do a good job. Hopefully he'll revitalize games that are needed to come back to make the consumers and also the fanboys, the Sony fanboys, happy, because we know what we're actually seeing from Sony fanboys about, certain games coming from another platform coming to their preferred platform and are willing to spend some money. And a lot of it, because it is going to be a lot of money for them to spend, because what happened at the developer direct from Xbox. The PlayStation fanboys are really hungry for video games. So that's good that PlayStation has a new CEO. Hope he does a good job, and we'll see what happens in the long run. So, speaking of which, let's talk about Xbox, okay? So Phil Spencer came out after the developer direct saying about the hardware, how there's no red lines, how games are still going to come to Xbox no matter what, and also no matter where you play, you will always be getting these games on any platform or device, whichever you deserve to do. And I know, say, they're how the Sony fanboys that saying that Xbox is dead, blah blah blah, but they still don't get it. I'm seeing a lot of Sony fanboys saying that, oh, Xbox is dead, it's over, no more hardware, their games suck. Even though that the games that were shown on the Developer Direct are coming to the PlayStation, they're already saying that they're gonna buy it, they're gonna play it on the PlayStation 5 Pro on it. But the real kicker is that both hardware with the Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5 Pro are kind of similar because they're made under the same manufacturer. It's just the chip is different. That's the only thing. Same specs, similar specs, different chip. Need to hydrate. Ugh. But first and foremost, guys, putting games on other platforms, now that I see it more and more clearly as time goes, it is a good idea. That way Xbox could get revenue from whatever place the games are being put at, and that revenue can be placed on projects for newer games, newer hardware, newer accessories, newer features on Xbox, new improvements on cloud, new improvements of how we play our games, the way we want them to look, and how they're produced. So that is the one thing that we should look forward to. It's like, no matter what game, no matter where these games go on any platform or any device, Xbox will regain revenue no matter what. So there's no need to get mad about it. I understand it's frustrating to understand what they're doing. I get that. I was like you guys, like a few years back. But as time progressed, it's like, oh, now I get it. It's all about the money. It's all about where it's going. It's all about how the company will grow. So take it this way, guys. We in the Xbox community will be gaming on these games day and date on Game Pass, where we save money and wait to see what other games from other companies will drop on Xbox or PlayStation or Nintendo or PC. We will see what games we actually want to buy. For instance, like myself, like when the Persona series started dropping on Xbox, sure, a game on Game Pass, but when they got pulled out on Game Pass, I'm like, ah, man, I didn't finish the game. I want to play those games. So I did. I waited. I waited until they drop in price. So I did buy Persona 4 Golden, Persona 5 Royal on the holiday sale in 2024, right before the year ended. So I bought those two games that were on Game Pass on a cheaper price. Not only that I bought those games, but I even saved a little bit more money what they were currently being sold for. So all in all, I'm happy I played those games on Game Pass, and I bought them when they were going on a cheaper price. I still have the save files from the cloud, so I can play those games anytime or anywhere where my Xbox is at. So that's the one thing that we should all know. It's like when a game gets pulled out of Game Pass, wait for it to drop on price in the online store. Once it's at a perfect price you want to get it at, buy it, play it. You're happy that you got the game, and that's that. Because I know that a lot of Sony fanboys are saying that, oh, we're going to pay full price. We're going to pay full price. We'll say, okay, pay a full price. But guess where that money's going to go to? And that's my next topic, guys. That is my next topic. My next topic, because I didn't see this coming. But I knew that one of the flagship games were going to the PlayStation, but I didn't know which one. So Forza Horizon 5 is going to PlayStation 5 later this spring. But I get it. I know most of you don't like this approach, but again, if you have played Forza Horizon 5, you should be okay. You can still play it on Game Pass or get it on a cheaper price when it's on sale, because the Sony fan base will pay a full price, and that money will not only give PlayStation 30%, but the other 70% will go to Xbox. Meaning that money will help Xbox in the long run. So there's no need to get mad. There's no need to bash your Series X or Series S. You are okay. There's no need to go all doom and gloom. So, oh, Xbox is over. It's dead. What am I going to do? Should I move over the PC? Should I buy a PlayStation 5 and buy my games there? It's like, no. You are okay. It is fine. Let the Sony fan base buy the game full price. Let them enjoy it. If they want to play it on crossplay against us, let's do it. Let's go one-on-one. Let's race. I'm down. I would like to see Sony fanboys to turn on crossplay and go have a nice race with us Xbox players. Let's see who wins, PlayStation or Xbox. Now that should be a real true type of competitive between both platforms, not console warring. Sure, PlayStation won, but in the long run, the real winner is Xbox. The ecosystem of Xbox is the best place to play, no matter what device you have. Your Xbox console, your phone, your tablet, your PC, your Fire Stick, your Samsung TV, your LG TVs, which is gonna come to on with Xbox. Your Steam Deck, your ROG Ally, your Legion Go, you name it. No matter where you're playing at, the best place to play is Xbox. Okay, so, but you're an Xbox player. You should be mad. It's like, I'm not mad anymore. I'm done being mad. It's time to grow up about this. These companies are making money. They want to do what's best for the company. If you are a consumer of Xbox, if you are worried about that, if you want to leave, fine. Leave. Go to PlayStation. Go to Nintendo. Go to PC. But no matter what, you will see these Xbox games on all those platforms and more. So just be happy what you have. Just be happy about the benefits of Xbox and what they're trying to do for you guys. Because me, I'm going to stay on Xbox because I have a massive library of games. So of course there will be a next gen Xbox. There will be a handheld Xbox, because no matter where I go, my Xbox games are coming with me. What about PlayStation? Are you gonna get the next PlayStation? No, I'm done with PlayStation. I've been looking on the market for a handheld PC, and that ROG Ally X looks really good, and I'm waiting for the next ROG Ally, because the ROG Ally X is a mid-gen refresh, because I want to see what they will do with the AMD Z2 card that is going to come out on these new handhelds. On the next Steam Deck, the next Legion will Go, the next ROG Ally, I will pick up the new ROG Ally or the new Steam Deck with that Razer Gen 2 card, that chip. So if you want to discuss about what's been happening with Xbox and PlayStation, we'll have a discussion. But let's be adults about this. It's time for a different type of fight. Yeah, sure, PlayStation won the console war, so what? But at least the Sony fanboys will have some games to play, because let's be realistic. They'll be spending money, while PlayStation will watch and see, it's like, oh no, we need to make games. We need to make games. Because if this keeps happening, what's the point making a console then? What's the point of making our IPs known? We might as well just be a third-party hardware. Because if they make that PlayStation 6 without any first parties, they'll just be a third-party hardware. Remember that. Because no matter what happens, Xbox is on top. Because Xbox is the biggest investor in gaming. The biggest. 64% within the gaming industry. They are the biggest publisher to date. So, my brothers and sisters of Xbox, remember, we play the games first on Game Pass. If you like the game so much, wait for it to be on sale on the stores. Buy the games, enjoy them. Don't worry about the PlayStation fanboys. They're going to be playing the games full price while we are playing it on Game Pass, or it is the best way to play your games. So without further ado, guys, that is all I got right now. If you like this content, like and subscribe. Share this video with your friends. Share this video with your family. Or even share this video with your pets. And I'll try to bring more. And I'm expecting a package pretty soon. And hopefully I will release a video on said package. So hang on to that. It's not Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff. It's something that has to do with Xbox. So, I'll see you guys next time. Play your games how you want to play. And game on, alright? Catch you guys later.